Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here, and today is a very exciting day because it is the Lego Room Update Part 3. And what are we going to be working on today? It's the Lego City. So there's a lot of different things that I have to do here in the Lego City to get it back up to snuff. And one of the first things that we have to do is move these tables over another 10 inches towards the Millennium Falcon there. And that's going to give us more room in our new desk area right over here. And then once we're done moving it, I'm going to reestablish Brickmonton in the new layout, and that's going to be what we're accomplishing today in this video. So I'm pretty fired up. Let's get to it. So in order to move the Lego City tables, I have to clear a large portion of the Lego City. That's because it sits on two different tables, and the seam for those tables is right here. And as you can see, that's lined up with these modular buildings here. So I've cleared a large section of the Lego City, and I actually plan on sliding all of the modular buildings down, and that's going to allow me to clear the section so I can move the tables. Things are moving along quite smoothly, and we're almost ready to move the tables. So the tables are a gigantic mess, but we're ready to do the move because the seam is cleared and we'll be able to move it now, and it's cleared all the way across to the other side. And I've put some placeholders on the ground in the 10-inch spots. So we're going to move them onto those stacks of plywood there. So that's where I know to move it onto. I should probably take the Disney castle off before we move it. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. We've successfully moved the table over 10 inches. Oh, yes. It's one heck of a mess in here, though. So now I'm going to go ahead and rebuild the new and improved Lego City. Building by building. I'm sure it'll switch 100 times while I do it. And then we got to retile everything, get all the minifigures back in, and also all the vehicles back in, and reinstate the raised train track. So I got a lot of work ahead of me tonight, but we're definitely going to get it all done tonight and check out the finished product here in one short moment. So originally when we started filming this video, I thought I was going to be able to complete this project today and get the city done. I'm approaching the end of it, but there's still a lot more things that we have to do, and I have to call it quits for a day because it's almost 1 in the morning there, and I started at about 7:30. So I've been going hard for quite some time, and that was after I got home from work, and I'm just exhausted, and I still have to edit and process this video here and upload it. As I've said on my social media, I would provide a Lego City update, so I have to do it now. So this is the Lego City so far. You can see a lot of the buildings, actually all of the buildings have changed position. The only things that we haven't complete yet are, of course, the amusement park. I wasn't planning on doing that today anyway. Also, the trains are not operational at this point, and you'll notice that there's no vehicles or minifigures in the Lego City at all. But we've changed the positioning of all the buildings, which is hugely awesome. I love it. And I've also been vacuuming a lot, so cleaning a lot of the Lego and dusting it as I move it also adds a lot to the time as well. And I think the number one thing that took the most amount of time was redoing all the tile work, because when you move all the buildings, it's hard to remember which base plates go with each building. So you have to redo all the tile work as you move the buildings. Plus we changed the position of them, so the tiling had to be done differently. You can see we have right here, this is the custom block. So this is the hospital and also the custom police station there. And that's right across the way from the custom train station, in which services the amusement park. And then right in behind those guys there are the 3 custom towers. We have the large white office tower. Then we have the Avengers tower. And finally the Sig Fig tower. You can actually see a couple of the Sig Figs that were sent in the mail to me there. And I have furnished those condos. There will be an update on that building soon when I get the chance to put some more work and details into it. On the base of that condo there is a Lego store. You can see a happy shopper and a Lego store employee there. Some of the only minifigures in the town right now. Then we have our modular buildings. Definitely changed up the position of a lot of these. Corner garage, fire brigade. And I figured I'd put the Ghostbusters HQ beside the fire brigade because look at that. The buildings match up beautifully. So I've decided to do that. And you got Spider-Man swinging his way off the fire brigade there. He's being, I guess he's taking out Slimer for the Ghostbusters. There we go. And I think those buildings look really good beside one another. And it makes sense. They're both fire stations. And here is the Octan gas station, custom as well. I redid the tiling, made it all dark bluish gray, so vehicles are able to pull up and get gas. And I think that looks much better. One thing I didn't put back up was the sign, though, for the Octan station, so I still have to do that. And look at this. It's like real life. Right across the street from the gas station is another gas station. Got some stiff competition there, Joe. Joe's garage in the corner garage going up against the Octan gas station. Right beside the corner garage, of course, we have the fire brigade, the Grand Emporium. And then the downtown diner right beside that. So like I was saying, I redid all the tiling and I evenly spaced those trees and light poles so that they're symmetrical on either side of the street, which is quite nice. Then we have the Palace Cinema, the detective's office, Parisian restaurant, triple townhouse beside the custom Peter Parker's apartment and also the pizza shop, along with the remocked or customized mini modulars where you have the deli. Oh, the sandwich is on the roof. I got to put the sandwich there. Also the bike shop, and there's two more. There's the grocery and I believe a toy store, and there's a minifig laying out on the ground there. Yeah, so I can't wait to continue working on this and complete it. You can see we got our cups of minifigures right here. There's two of them right here. I think there's two more somewhere else as well. And this is the population of the Lego City in Pick-a-Brick cups. I really like this street right here though. We have the post office, beer and pets, which is the other halves of the triple pet shop. I've actually matched these colors up quite nicely. And those are right beside Assembly Square. And then the color of Assembly Square matches up with the town hall. And then also the bookstore right there. So I've put those three buildings together so that they match up nicely in color. Yeah. So this is a pretty sharp looking block here. And then of course we have the Sanctum Sanctorum, Green Grocer, Cafe Corner. And that's the little train station stuck right in there between those modular buildings. So this is quite a nice little modular building block here with all the Lego modular buildings, a couple custom things, some mini modulars, and the Ghostbusters HQ. So I think it looks pretty awesome. Of course, we are missing some things from the Lego City now. We're missing the beach, the ocean, the boat docks, and the residential buildings. However, I like this small, compact Lego City. I think it looks great, and I can't wait to finish it up here by getting the rest of the Sky Trains in, and also getting this amusement park back up and running. You can see I haven't put the Disney Castle back together yet. It's in pieces on the floor. Not broken though, just removed from one another. Then of course down here we have the train yard. Once I'm done the Lego City, I'm going to be cutting the new plywood to make this train yard bigger. That's going to be underneath the Lego City. So that's one of the next projects after I finish the Lego City. And then we have all the vehicles that have to go into the Lego City as well. You can see there's a bunch of them right here on this table, along with other various sets. And then there's a bunch right down here. Pro tip, use a baking tray to move your vehicles. Rather than move them one by one, put them in a baking tray. My wife likes to bake on that or cook on that. I use it for Lego. Got some other stuff over here, some boats. Unfortunately, those won't be coming back into the Lego City, of course. And over here, there's more vehicles and some other shambly mess that I have to reassemble and sort the parts. And down here, there's a whole whack of stuff that needs to be sorted as well. So there's definitely lots of work for us in the near future. I got lots of sorting to do, lots of rebuilding to do, and then we're going to be picking up a copious amount of these IKEA billy shelves so that we can display all this awesome Lego stuff along that back wall there. So yeah, didn't get as much done today as I thought I would. However, we've made some serious progress, and we will be wrapping things up here for the Lego City portion of this Lego room rebuild in the very near future. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you guys have any questions or comments or suggestions, you make sure you let me know by commenting below. Also, remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more great stuff coming out in the very near future. And we'll see you again. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams as I'll be building all of my Lego sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.